What's going on, everybody? Welcome to my channel. I'm about to drop the daily general in your lap. This goes to Sun, Moon, Rising, all 12 signs, singles, couples, men and women. If you would like to book a personal reading, please check the description box below and all that information will be provided. Channel that you should check out today, Illum Astrology. She's got that heat, so check it out. Two of Swords energy. Many of you are currently blocked off, and I'm not hearing just from a relationship. I heard that maybe a few of you might have just shut everything down. Mentally, not emotionally. Well, that's good, because your emotions are in a very state of calm. But also, you're not opening yourself back up to what the universe wants to give you. You have to let go a bit in order to attract. It's not always easy walking the path that you walk, whether you are a witch, a Wiccan, a druid, a ceremonial magician, a chaos magician, a Christian, so forth and so on. Sometimes the Five of Cup energy does hit you. Sometimes it does get too hard. Sometimes it's tough for those that hear, "Seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all things shall be added unto you," or "Faith without works is dead," or "My dear child, I have not forsaken you, but you must walk the path of the wise." It's not always easy. You may crawl, you may walk, but you may not give up. Because no matter what, at the end of the day, these paths are just access points to using the soul energy. And we do evolve sometimes. I heard that if you are, feeling a different path, then by all means, check it out. Belief by popular demand. Really, humans are the only ones who want to have this petty earth war of, "My God is stronger than your God. My goddess is tougher than your goddess." And I'm hearing, who is it that you are really upset at? A god or goddess? Or the human that spewed bull about that god or goddess? Go to them yourself. Ask that they show you how they work in your life. And though it might be slightly rough at times, and heavy, and tough, the burden is hard, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. I'm not going to say that it's mandatory that you lower your Two of Swords and it's mandatory that you step away from the Five of Cups energy, because sometimes there is something very comforting in that energy. I know many might disagree, but let's look at the world. There is a comfort in the darkness of yourself. When you go through things in order to achieve the High Priestess energy, you're going to go through days of the dark night of the soul. You're going to go through those days where you feel that you are left out in the cold. Something we all share in all paths. I can't say all paths because I haven't walked all paths. But from the ones that I know, we all have a dark night of the soul. It's just worded differently. And I do sense that maybe a few of you have been casting and casting and casting and casting and casting some more, praying and praying and praying and praying some more, and nothing's happening. So you're like, well, in order to stop a future Five of Cups energy in my life, I'll just Two of Swords the entire thing and shut down. Because I'm tired of being left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles energy after being the studious little follower. But this is how you build character, fortitude. This is how you work through self. Now, mind you, if you can't work through self, it's okay to talk to somebody or go work with somebody that can help you. But we're talking spiritual right now. You might have gotten 30, 40, 50 tarot readings. You might have ordered 2. You might have tried everything from hoodoo to voodoo, and nothing's working. There is always darkness before the dawn. Understand that you can keep yourself closed off with that Two of Swords energy, but sooner or later the sun will shine and it will evaporate that storehouse of pent-up emotions that you have. Your waters will calm. You will pick up your 10 of Wands and you will continue to your castle because the reward for you is the High Priestess. The High Priestess is a teacher, a guide, a keeper of the scrolls, as is the High Priest. But there are sacrifices that we all make. Do you remember when you said, I want to become that High Priest or High Priestess? Do you remember when your forces said, very well, but the journey will be of a quiet and solitude one? Solitude one doesn't even make sense. I apologize. Walking the path of spirituality at times can really suck. It's not all bells and whistles and what they show the world. It's a life of study, evolution. And sometimes you'll spend years just to get one bit of gnosis, one sentence, one epiphany. And then the world will expect for you to give it to them for free. And you might say, I've worked 15 years just for that one little saying or that one recipe or that one you did well. And they won't understand that because they didn't walk it. But you became the High Priestess. In a way, you're there to share. The High Priestess must be selfless, courageous, balanced, and calm. Because the High Priestess will always be taken care of by the gods and goddesses, whoever it is that they work with. In this section, on my channel, I accept everybody. Just unless you're mean or something and just rude. So I view everyone, every single last soul that comes to my channel has the capability to be the High Priest or High Priestess. Because within all paths, we have spiritual leaders. And sometimes we switch paths in life. But my question to you is this. You know what you're called to do, so when will you lower your Two of Swords? Understand that your Five of Pentacles will go away. The 10 of Pentacles will come. The Five of Cups will go away. But look at this situation as being tested, forged, molded. Look at yourself as the sword that is coming out of the fire. It took some time to forge that sword, didn't it? But when it's done, you'll see. That's all I have for you. Hopefully this resonates in some way, shape, manner, or form. If so, please like, share, and subscribe, and join the Craft and Conjure Aquarius Moon Tarot family. Peace.